I'm just going to show you the Hayley 420, which is it's a combination machine that both spreads and rows up. There aren't very many that do that, but this one I've had over 20 years and it does the job pretty well. It's a bit like, I think none of these combined machines are perfect. When you're kicking it out, it doesn't spread it out as nice as a dedicated machine, but it does a pretty fair job. At 4.2 meters, it gives you a reasonable row when you row up, and by and large, it has been reliable. Touch wood. Any problems that I've had with it have been self-inflicted. I did manage to bend the PTO shaft. You can probably see the PTO shaft is quite long. I managed to bend that quite early on because the tube wasn't greased up enough. A few minor little scrapes and what have you. It was borrowed by somebody to turn some straw, and I don't think that did it a power of good. But now it's sort of work I do. It's fairly steady, no great problem. Like many of these machines, what you have is tines that fold out, but they do have a different setting there. So you just push down, move the tine across. We'll see whether or not you want to row up or turn. So it just takes a minute or two on each side to do that. You just pull down the protection bars. There is a pin that you take out at the front. Maybe just see that orange pin there. Take that out, and that gives you the side-to-side movement. And when you're rowing up, you just drop these gates down. I have got gates that go on the back, which will probably get picked up tomorrow. Maintenance wise, quite straightforward. Just keep these well greased. PTO shaft obviously well greased. And then I do put some oil onto the tines, and although you can see there's a missing one there, that went a few years ago on some it was actually on the rides that were a bit rough at the time. No problem with these at all. So I think all in all it's a very good machine. I think it was about 2000 when I bought it, 1999, something like that. So it's doing good service. So we'll just set it up and just go and give this a quick turn. So it's worth getting the machine set up for tomorrow morning for rowing up. So that just takes a few minutes to put the gates on, change the tines, things like that. So I think this is probably where we need to get a little bit of a wiggle on.